Have you ever wondered what the world would be like without sound? Imagine a city street, bustling with people, cars, and the distant hum of life, all reduced to a silent movie. Or a forest stripped of its birdsong, rustling leaves, and the gentle whisper of the wind. Sound is the invisible architect of our reality, shaping our emotions, guiding our actions, and connecting us to the world in ways we often take for granted. Today, we're going to embark on an auditory journey to explore the profound and often overlooked science of sound and its deep, undeniable impact on our lives. We will uncover how simple vibrations in the air can evoke our deepest memories, influence our decisions, and even heal our bodies. So, what exactly is sound? At its most fundamental level, sound is vibration. When an object vibrates, it disturbs the particles of the medium around it, whether that's air, water, or a solid object. These particles then disturb the particles next to them, creating a wave of energy that travels outward from the source. This is a sound wave. When this wave reaches our ears, it's funneled down the ear canal to the eardrum, causing it to vibrate. This process from vibration to perception is a marvel of biological engineering. Our ears are incredibly sensitive instruments, capable of detecting an astonishing range of frequencies and amplitudes. Frequency, measured in hertz, determines the pitch of a sound, from the low rumble of thunder to the high-pitched whine of a mosquito. Amplitude determines the loudness or intensity of the sound. The human ear can perceive frequencies from about 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, a range that encompasses almost every sound we encounter in our daily lives. Every sound we've ever heard has followed this incredible journey from a physical vibration in the world to a complex pattern of neural activity inside our minds. It's a constant, seamless process that connects our inner world to the outer one. The very fabric of our experience is woven with these invisible threads of vibration. Now, let's explore the powerful connection between sound and our emotions. Why does a certain song make us feel nostalgic, while another fills us with energy? The answer lies in the limbic system, the part of our brain responsible for emotion, memory, and behavior. When we hear a sound, especially music, the auditory cortex processes the acoustic information, but it also communicates directly with areas like the amygdala, which processes emotions, and the hippocampus, which is crucial for memory formation. This is why a song from our teenage years can instantly transport us back in time, evoking vivid memories and the feelings associated with them. The sound becomes a key, unlocking a door to our past. Major keys and faster tempos are often associated with happiness and excitement, activating the brain's reward centers and releasing dopamine. In contrast, minor keys and slower tempos can evoke feelings of sadness or contemplation. This isn't just a cultural construct. It's rooted in the fundamental ways our brains are wired to respond to patterns in sound. The influence of sound extends beyond our personal emotions and into our collective behavior. Think about the soundtrack of a movie. The composer's job is to manipulate our emotional state, often without us even realizing it. A tense, suspenseful scene is amplified by a dissonant, low-frequency score, triggering our primal fight-or-flight response. A triumphant moment is underscored by a soaring orchestral piece that makes our hearts swell with vicarious victory. The same principle is used in retail environments, where carefully curated background music can influence our shopping habits. Slower-paced music has been shown to make shoppers move more slowly and spend more time, and therefore more money in a store. Classical music in a wine shop can subtly encourage customers to purchase more expensive bottles. Sound, in this context, is an invisible persuader, gently nudging our decisions and shaping our behavior in commercial spaces. It's a testament to how deeply and subconsciously we are affected by the soundscapes around us. We've seen how sound shapes our inner world of emotion and memory, and how it can subtly guide our actions, but can sound also heal? The concept of sound healing has ancient roots, from the chanting of monks to the rhythmic drumming in indigenous ceremonies. Today, modern science is beginning to explore and validate some of these age-old practices. One of the most studied areas is the use of specific frequencies to promote relaxation and reduce stress. Techniques like sound baths, which use instruments like singing bowls and gongs, immerse a person in resonant frequencies. The theory is that these vibrations can help to balance the body's energy and entrain brainwaves to a more relaxed state, similar to meditation. Studies have shown that listening to low-frequency sound can lower blood pressure, decrease heart rate, and reduce levels of the stress hormone cortisol. It's a form of deep cellular massage through vibration. Furthermore, sound is being used in more targeted therapeutic applications. Binaural beats, for instance, involve listening to two slightly different frequencies in each ear. The brain perceives the difference between these two frequencies as a third, phantom beat, which can be used to guide brainwave activity towards a desired state, whether it's for focus, relaxation, or sleep. This is known as brainwave entrainment. In clinical settings, therapies using sound and music are helping patients with conditions ranging from anxiety and depression to chronic pain. Music therapy has proven effective in helping individuals express emotions they cut and put into words, and has shown remarkable results in improving cognitive function in patients with dementia. Sound isn't just something we hear. It's a force that can interact with our biology on a profound level, offering a pathway to wellness that is both gentle and powerful. As we journey through this exploration of sound, it becomes clear that we are constantly immersed in a symphony of vibrations. From the moment we are born, our world is defined by sound, the rhythm of a heartbeat, the comfort of a voice, the cacophony of a city. We've seen how these vibrations travel from the world to our minds, how they paint our emotional landscapes, and how they hold the potential to soothe and to heal. It is a reminder that there is so much more to our sensory experience than what meets the eye. The world is speaking to us constantly in a language of frequency and vibration. In our modern world, however, we are also facing an unprecedented level of noise. The constant hum of traffic, the chime of notifications, the drone of machinery, this creates a state of chronic noise pollution. This isn't just an annoyance. It has tangible health consequences. Prolonged exposure to loud noise has been linked to increased stress, high blood pressure, sleep disturbances, and even cognitive impairment. We have become so accustomed to this background noise that we often don't notice its subtle but persistent effect on our well-being. This raises an important question. In a world that is getting louder, how do we find silence? True silence is not just the absence of noise, but a space for our auditory system and our minds to rest and reset. Seeking out moments of quiet walk in nature, a few minutes of silent meditation is not a luxury, but a necessity for our mental and physical health. It allows us to once again become sensitive to the subtle sounds of the world, and perhaps more importantly, to the quiet voice within ourselves. So the next time you step outside, take a moment, close your eyes and just listen. Listen to the complex tapestry of sounds that surrounds you, the distant, the near, the loud, the soft. Each sound tells a story of movement, of life, of energy. From the simple physics of a wave traveling through the air to the complex neural ballet happening within your brain, sound is an integral, dynamic part of the human experience. It is a bridge between the physical and the emotional, the external world and our internal consciousness. It colors our memories, guides our steps, and holds a deep, resonant power to affect our very biology. The world is not a silent film. It is a rich, vibrant, and continuous symphony, and we are all privileged listeners.